Yes, job done against Brighton. Arsenal have just gone to Brighton, to the Amex, and beaten them 3-0. I was saying to my partner that I did not think that kind of reflected the game. I think we were a little bit more open. It felt a little bit... the scoreline was more comfortable than the actual game. There were a few moments where Brighton just kind of ripped us apart. However, the most important thing is that we got the job done. Particular highlight of the game for me was Leandro Trossard's amazing solo goal. You thought like there's no way he's going to hang on to it and then finish it as well. He runs with it, does like a little dummy thing, and he actually composed himself and finished the goal amazingly. Really pleased with him. I love Leandro Trossard against his old club as well. It was a really good moment. Kind of muted celebration. He didn't really celebrate, but then you saw on the camera that he like quietly went. So yeah, and about that celebration, Leandro Trossard's wife, this is very much a like, oh, my claim to fame story, like reached out to me and asked if I could draw him doing it. Apparently it's a superhero celebration, and it's one that him and his son do together, and he does it for his son, so that's why I imagine he still went like, doo, so that his son would see, which is pretty cool. Who else played well? Raya, huge shout out to Raya for a fantastic save for, I can't remember the Brighton player's shot. He's the one who looks a little bit like Emile Smith-Rowe. Remind me in the comments. But my criticism towards Raya has mainly been like, you're so good with the ball at your feet, but are you as good kind of as a shot stopper as keepers like Ramsdale, you know, who we're always comparing you to? And that was a world-class save in my opinion. It was one of those ones where, a bit like, what's the Mr. Man that has really long arms? You guys tell me. Mr. Bendy? Anyway, his arm just like extended really long, and I didn't think he was going to get a finger to it, but he got a great save right in the top corner. Excellent stop from David Raya. Was really pleased to see that from him. You know, he's becoming a very, very good keeper in my eyes. I was worried about the shot stopping, as I said, but moments like that just keep proving that you've got that in your arsenal too. Who else played well? Let me think. Saka, of course. Saka got his penalty. Really pleased for him. Pleased for my fantasy as well, because I've kept the faith, kept Saka in my team. Although my fantasy got a bit screwed because I bought in Phil Foden this week, and obviously Pep benched him. Very good. Cheers, Pep. So yeah, fantasy is not looking good this week. Or should I say frantasy? Oh my gosh. A few weaker performances perhaps from Jorginho and maybe Zinchenko. Definitely caught out by Brighton's pace on their attacks. Jorginho, when he was galloping to try and catch up to Lamptey in the first half, it was like he had weights attached to him. He was dragging a big tyre like they do on Ironman, hard strongman competitions and stuff, you know. That was not fun to look at. We didn't see Partey come on, I don't think, unless I missed that. But we did see Martinelli come on. Who was the other sub? Trossard, of course, came on and scored that great goal. Fantastic. So at the end of the day, we got the job done. Fun match to watch. A little bit less comfortable than normal. But Brighton didn't actually manage to get very many clear-cut chances. It felt like they had quite a few kind of mini breaks and things like that. But then our defence is just so tight at the back. Slight injury worry for Gabriel. He seemed to be limping on that leg after he went down, but ended up playing the rest of the game, I believe. Tommy came on though. You remind me. Sorry, I'm not really with it today. I'm just happy that we won. Yeah, really, really happy. Next up, we've got Bayern on Tuesday. So that's kind of the really big one. We managed to get Brighton done, got the 3 points, 3 goals as well, good for the goal difference. Really pleased with it. It was a good match. I'm looking forward as well to tomorrow. We've got Man United Liverpool. Hopefully Man United can pull something out the bag. I'm counting on a Garnacho Mainu masterclass, Hoyland as well. So that would be great if they could take some points off Liverpool tomorrow, meaning that we will stay top of the league. That would be wonderful. But for the moment, we're top. We've done all that we can do as Arsenal, you know. We've just got to take care of our business and then leave it to Man City and Liverpool to continue winning and sorting out their business. So we've done our job. Really pleased with the result. As I said, scoreline didn't really reflect how much of a battle it was at points. I thought Brighton did well, but yeah, the better team, I think, won in the end. We took our chances, finally. I mean, in the first chance, I was getting annoyed with how many chances we were screwing up, basically. Saka hit one wide. Gabriel missed quite a basic header. I think Jesus did a shot that went wide as well. It was very much like the games we were getting at the beginning of this season, where we're getting loads and loads of chances but not putting any of them away. And I was a bit worried that would happen again today, but we ground it out. We did score a few goals. The beginning, though, none of them were going in the net, you know. And against better teams, we can't afford to be having that many chances and not converting them. So that is a slight worry. I mean, as I said, a few defensive, weaker moments, which we'll want to tighten up before Tuesday, and we'll want to be making the most of these chances that we get against teams like Brighton, because we won't get as many chances, I imagine, as we did against Brighton. But we got the 3 points, we got out there with the result. Really pleased with the team. Let me know what you guys thought of the performance. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you're enjoying these shorter fan cams at the moment until I can sort myself out enough to be able to set up some live streams again soon, but got to start again somewhere. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the kind comments recently on my return to YouTube. Let me know what you thought of today's match. This is just an instant, like, unrehearsed reaction, just my thoughts off the top of my head. So I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you next time. Go on, you Gunners, and that's Fran, aka Golazo, over and out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you after Bayern. Come on, Arsenal.